to the stream. We're just going to take in a view for a few minutes, and as you can see, this morning is slightly overcast, cloudy, but beautiful nonetheless. I still have my cup of coffee because I've been up for an hour. And I'm just standing here enjoying the view together with you before we're going to get started. I'm going to turn on an every minute timer. Some done this morning as the literally rolled past. I know you can barely see me, you can just see my outline, but as dawn breaks and morning comes, you'll be able to see more and more. How are you doing this morning? Did you sleep all right? Having a good start to your Sunday morning? Or is it still a Saturday evening, and are you just wrapping up and finishing the day? I can hear rain. Sounds like it's about to start raining. Oh boy. Oh yes, it is about to start raining. So we're going to move all of the equipment just out of the way. I guess that's one of the drawbacks of training outdoors. Let's see. How much and how long of rain we have this morning. Ooh. It is really raining, so I'm going to have to do a slightly different setup this morning with the kettlebells. But we'll make that work, I think, even with this view. See, the rain seems to stop right about here. So if I move the camera back just a little bit further, we are going to be fine. Hello, good morning. How are you doing this morning? I am just setting up and going to have to make a slight adjustment because it's raining. Let's see if we can fit the camera up here. Thanks for dropping by, though. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you coming in to enjoy the view this morning, which is one of the most important things that we can do in life. I'm alright, thank you. I was just getting ready for my morning workout, and then it started to rain here in the mountains, so just need to slightly change my setup here. Black Hawk, Olympia, Washington. What's that? Am I in Olympia, Washington? Where are we at this morning? No, I am not. This is Austria, and these are the Austrian mountains. So that is in Europe, by the way, not in the United States. But thanks for dropping by and asking. I usually set up a bit further out, but it is raining. However, a little bit of rain isn't going to stop us from getting started on our workout. So if this setup works, which I think it does, if I stand over here, yeah, you can see me just fine. And then I guess we're just going to have to get started, because it is 6 a.m. and it is time to get moving. Sorry, I didn't mean any offense. Sometimes people don't know where Austria is. But thanks for dropping by and asking a question. I don't, indeed. That is very true. I am not that well versed in American geography, but if you want to help explain to me where exactly it is, I'd be willing to learn, because it's interesting to learn new things about the world any time of day. So thanks for taking the time to point that out. We're in Austria. This is Tyrol. It's been in the news, at least in over here recently, because the last few days there's been a lot of bad weather around Vienna and in the mountains. So that is the northern part, a bit closer to the southern German border, if that says anything. Oh, thanks. No, I appreciate that. Well, I'm going to get started with the workout. And thank you both for dropping by. In the Panhandle, you mean of the geography of what it looks like? Yeah, I think right above Liechtenstein and Switzerland, give or take, that mountain range over there. Yeah, but go ahead and look it up on the on Google Maps or on the maps. You can find Tyrol right there, right next to Saint-Quentin. Thank you very much, and I'm going to get started. And thank you both for dropping by and for the conversation. I appreciate that. Oh man, and it is really raining here. Oh, this is going to be a workout in the rain. That's going to be fun. Let's go. Two kettlebells there, and we are going to get started. Just easing into it with some straightforward kettlebell swings. Oh boy, what a morning. It's different from all the other mornings, but we're lucky to have a bit of shelter here to help us get started on the day. And I'm sorry about the light, but that's because of where the camera's set up, and because it's overcast and raining. You get my silhouette this morning, but when the rain breaks, we'll get more and more of the mountains in the background, I'm sure. What a morning. Right. I'm going to switch to a little full body flow, complete the warm up and the movement prep. And we're going to switch to one-sided soon, and then we're going to switch it off to heavier weights. So lighter weights, more repetitions, which is the conditioning portion, and heavier weights, less repetition, which is the strength portion. And if you have any questions or want to let me know anything, just go ahead, let me know in the chat. Always happy to have a conversation early in the morning during my workout. I always say I train for living an active, self-sufficient, adventurous life. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and we can be on this journey together. Because there is always something to learn and do from other people in the world. And the holiday I'm on right now proves that staying in shape and working out pays off, because we've been on hour-long hikes for a week, and we've got a week more of hikes ahead of us. But it is sure fun to be able to do all of those things without being worn down and tired. Okay, we're moving on to one-sided swings. And instead of the deadlift in the flow, we're going to do a one-handed swing. You'll see the difference. But I hope in a good way. And look, it stopped raining and the sun's out. I also always say that we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. I need to figure out how that's going to work. So you do the swing at the end. Okay. See, learning and figuring out new things is always fun. So with one hand, we start with a row, dead clean, press, squat, swing, put it down, row, dead clean, press, squat, swing, put it down, row, dead clean, press, squat, swing, put it down, row, clean, press, squat, swing, put it down. One-handed swings, 10 on the left. And now we're going to do 10 on the right, and now we're going to do that flow again. But like I was saying, we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. That's why I'm here every morning, putting in 20 minutes, 30 minutes of work. And it's just a good way to start the day. And I wonder what the day brings, because we were planning to go out hiking in the mountains into a water park. Amritz, good to see you this morning. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you're doing all right. How are you doing in your end of the world? switch to a heavier weight, then do handed swings. And it just keeps drizzling here. What can we say? We won't be doing any overhead presses with the 16, by the way. That privilege is reserved for the 12. And we're going to take a minute to catch our breath at the halfway point of this training. Brought our heart rate up decently. Gain control of our breathing. To do one-handed swings, 5 on each side. Heavier weight, fewer repetitions, and we keep going this Sunday morning. I'm going to do dead cleans. 5 left, 5 right. I'm just going to turn this way, give you a slightly different point of view. and back to the swings. Now we're going to transition that to a swing clean. 3 times on the left, 3 times on the right, but hand to hand. So swing, clean, swing, clean, 1, 2, Now we're going to do swing clean and squat. 5 times racked on the left, 5 times racked on the right. Yeah, we're doing pretty all right. Isn't this a lovely spot? Right on the edge of the rain. I'd say it's my lucky break this morning. We're going to do a clean and press. Swing clean and press. 3 times left, 3 times right in 1 minute. And back to the clean and squat 5 times. And to do the overhead press. And it stopped raining, so I'm going to move out a bit further afield. To finish up with the morning session. Hi. Squats. My bad. It's still drizzling, but that's all right. It's a pleasant drizzle this early in the morning. And we're going to end off with some hand-to-hand swings. And then we're going to call it a day. What a good morning. 6:35 a.m. mountain drizzle. and work out with kettlebells. What else could a man need in life? And the last one is going to be 5 and 5 with 16 kilo, and then we're done. Oh boy, a bit more rain even, and the family's waking up at 6:30, which is hello everyone. As you can hear, the king of my life is demanding the day starts, and I have no choice but to obey. Thanks for dropping by, friends. That was the workout this morning. I hope you're doing well today, at the end of the day. I hope you sleep well and wake up fresh tomorrow morning. If this is the start of your day, I hope you have a good day ahead of yourself. Pleasant day with lots of fun, loving, caring, fulfilling activities, or just relaxing. Like I always say, I train for living a self-sufficient, active, and healthy life. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I am 40. I have been fit, unfit, and I intend to be fit and active well into my hundreds. I also always say, we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done, my friend, is by showing up and doing the work. So I'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for dropping by. And if you want to know more, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, buddy.